Hello, my name is Cambria Cook, and I am the vocalist of Crown.
Hello, my name is Chris Barnwell, and I play drums for Crown.
My name is Javaris Warren. I'm the bass guitarist for Crown.
My name is Chris Dunbar, and I am the lead and rhythm guitarist for Crown.
What's up, y'all? I'm John. I'm the keyboardist for Crown.
Awesome. Cool. You guys gonna go talk about like your history of the band, how you guys all met?
Should we go like when we started off at the pageant or? So basically, we started at the pageant. We were asked to play for our school pageant and whatnot, Clive University. They reached out to us. And basically we started off with John Joe on keys, me on guitar, Chris on drums, Yak on bass, and then one of the representatives of the pageant was like, "We all want to play for the gala, the school's presidential gala." We were like, "Yeah, we'll want to do that," and we reached out to Cambria Cook to be a singer, and basically we had the wonderful opportunity to open up for SBV, and then we just kept the ball rolling ever since.
What majors? What majors and like what year are you guys?
I'm a senior. I'll be graduating in the fall. I'm a psychology major with sociology minor.
I'm a junior. I'm a music education major. I have a concentration in woodwind and brass methods.
I am a junior music education major with a focus in voice.
I am a sophomore music performance major with a focus in percussion.
I'm a senior middle level education major with a focus in English and history.
Cool. And how'd you guys kind of come up with the name Crown?
Well, this is an all African American band, and we really wanted to take time to highlight, Black beauty and Black essence, you know what I'm saying, and how we're all kings and queens. We're all kings and queens in the world, so we want to use our music to represent that.
Awesome. And how would you guys kind of describe your sound? Like, maybe like what genre are you guys?
I think we're more like R&B, more like funk, kind of like vibey, neo soul, whatever the case may be.
And do you have any artists that kind of inspire you guys that kind of have like evolved to the sound that you guys have now?
I think we're gonna pass the mic around for that one. I have to think about this one real quick. Who got the answer?
I say one band that inspires us is the internet. Really enjoy that song.
I'll say for us, Bruno Mars for sure. Cause like we do a couple Bruno Mars songs. That's what I like. What's another Bruno Mars song we do? I can't remember right now. We do a couple Bruno Mars songs though, so he kind of inspires us.
I'm still thinking.
I don't know. Honestly, I feel like we're our own sound. I feel like we all, take time in our craft to do what we do. And of course we have some influences, but we're never like sounding like the next person.
I definitely feel that. I definitely think we do have our own sound, and as like musicians, we blend so well together. We cover each basis of music overall, like our low end, our mids, our highs, and whatnot, and we just put on a really stellar performance. But I guess my influence that I can really think of right now would be Prince for sure.
Awesome. Cool. And you guys make your own songs, right?
Yes, we're getting there. Yeah, it's in the works. Yeah.
Awesome. Cool. And so, what has been kind of like your favorite performance that you guys have done so far?
The one at New Brooklyn Tavern, which was like a few weeks ago, that one was really fun because that was our first time being outside of Claflin University and then just having our peers there to encourage us and support us. So, in my opinion, that was the best performance and the most fun one.
I have two answers. I would say New Brooklyn Tavern first because it's like I feel like that was a time for all of us to just hear like what we do for real, you know what I'm saying, and really like connect on a spiritual level musically too, and to see like the crowd response from that was like really dope. And I'd also say the SWV Gala as well, just like being able to connect with those artists and like be in the same environment and experience and being part of that show. So that was a lot of fun.
Personally, my favorite has to be probably SWV because a lot of people don't get the opportunities to open up for them, and like just we're lucky to even get the opportunity. I feel like it was a great opportunity and experience for all of us.
I would say SWB for sure because it was like mind blowing and to just be, you know, I guess you say at the foot of like R&B legends. It was just something else, mind blowing. And also in the Brooklyn Tavern when we performed, being in front of our peers, being in front of people who enjoyed us and let us vibe out, and they vibed out too. So it's definitely a vibe.
My personal favorite would have to be our gig at New Brooklyn Tavern, mainly because like the crowd that was there was really loving us. I felt like we really set off the vibe, from the jump, and like we kept being locked in, and since we were locked in, everyone was loving us.
Nice. And you guys have a favorite song to perform?
I need to take some time with that one.
No problem.
My favorite song to perform with these wonderful people right here is "Get You." I really enjoy like just the way we interpret it because we don't play it exactly like the song. We have our own arrangement of it, which you will hear tonight at the film festival. So get ready for that.
My favorite song is "Killing Me Softly." I don't know why, but that's just my favorite. I like the way we put it together as a unit.
I think my favorite song I would have to go with would be Bruno Mars. That's what like it's such a ride when we play it. It's just such a ride. Like you got to be there for it to listen to it. I love how we arrange our music and come together and be more basically how calculated we are when we arrange our music to make it just an expression of ourselves for sure.
My personal favorite would have to be "Welcome to the Family." When we first heard the song, we were like, we're not playing this song like this. It was like really slow, dragged out. So we kind of took it, did our own thing with it, and like everyone that we performed it for, it was like, so great that we just had to keep it on our repertoire.
My favorite is "Your Teeth in My Neck." It's lit. It's just really lit.
Awesome. And you guys, how do you guys kind of decide on like changing up arrangements? Like, how does that process go for you guys?
I would say like we just like to go with how we feel internally with the music. Whatever feels good to us is what we want to put on the page and what we want to provide for the people listening. So yeah.
Yeah, music is like, it's not a thing that's always planned. Like it just happens. Like I was saying, you just like feel it like a vibe. And then we're like, oh, let's go here. Oh, that sounds lit. Oh, let's do that again. So that's normally how the process goes.
We definitely sit down as a unit and try to map out the best ways and approach to do music. And also I would say our drummer Chris Barnwell, he also really helps out and like show us how to put dynamics here, how to put dynamics there, what should be here, what should be that, and this helps us overall improve the arrangement overall. So yeah.
Sometimes it'll be like from total like coincidence. So like we'll just do something like during the rehearsal, like we'll run the song like one time, and then we'll add something in there and be like, hey, let's all do this, or like, hey, I really like that. Like everyone just likes it in the band, so like we just kind of incorporate it in our groove.
Most of the times it kind of happens naturally on the fly, and like every time after rehearsal we'll discuss like how we feel about each song and what we feel we could do better, and like we'll take it home, think about it, practice on our own, then come at the next practice and then implement what we want to add on and like introduce to the group as a whole.
Awesome. And how does it feel when you guys play together?
It be lit. I be lit. I be feeling it. You feel me? Like I like playing with these guys, and like I enjoy like our crowd, our fans, like our performances be lit. Like I just like playing music, honestly, and then they make it 10 times better.
Facts. Just love playing music in general. Just feels good already. You know what I'm saying? And then when playing with people that are just so open to like different things and different ways of approaching music too, like it brings like, it's like a new creation when you put it all together. So that makes it feel really good.
Yes, I thoroughly do enjoy playing or singing with Crown with them. It did just make it really fun, and just the way we all interpret music or like try to put our input in things just to make the music sound better is just amazing. And the fact that we all do love music, that just makes it even better. I love being around people that truly do love music.
I say like every time we perform, we always get better, and just like it's mind blowing when we play everything together in a live performance and just give our all. It's something that's memorable, it's something that sticks with you, and something like makes you go like, "Wow, I want to listen to these guys again," or just be around these guys again because they know what they're doing, they're having fun, most importantly, and they just love what they're doing as well.
Um, Basically what everyone just said. Yeah. Like when we come together, it's like really a majestic type of vibe. It's like everyone's on one accord. So like, of course, I love working with these guys. They have the same mindset. Same type of style. And sometimes they'll even teach me some things. We'll go and teach each other sometimes. So yeah, it's really a vibe, really a learning experience as well.
Also, can you talk about your history a little bit? Like, when did you guys, like, what year did you guys actually start?
What year was it? Around
Fall.
21, fall 21. Yeah, fall 21.
So, what do you hope the future of Crown looks like?
Ooh. We trying to be on. We trying to be on Time magazine. We trying to be on Ebony. We trying to really get up there. Take our sound everywhere.
I was just thinking about this. I was like 10 years down the road, I want us to be like, I do not want us to be like, yeah, I used to play in this band in college. I want to be like, yeah, this is where we started in college, and this is where we are now. So yeah, I want us to just keep growing our fan base and growing as musicians, and just honestly just be on top of the charts.
I honestly feel the same way. I want to continue pursuing Crown and like us getting bigger and bigger because, like, to be honest, the road has gotten bigger for us. Like, we're getting more opportunities out there, thanks to God and everything. And it's just a wonderful experience overall. And also, I would love to basically like continue this after college, so this can be like an influence to someone else to say, hey, if they're doing this or doing that, then I can do it too.
Definitely, man. I definitely see a lot of blessings coming from this for sure. I do believe that God is really working out a lot for all of us, and it's just coming so fast. So, we just continue to come ready and come right. You know what I'm saying? I truly believe that like we can really like change the whole game, provide a whole new sound that like no one's ever heard. So yeah, I see everything good coming out of this.
I mean, basically, they said everything how I feel. I just hope that we all keep growing and we be the best of our ability, come years to come.
You guys have a great energy. Like, I can't wait to see you guys play tonight. But like,
Appreciate
with
that,
both
man.
you guys being like music and music education majors, like, what about music makes you guys so passionate about playing and everything?
So for me personally, my family is like musicians. So like my mama play piano, and my dad played piano, bass, drums, and my brother played drums and trumpet, and my dad played trumpet. So like I kind of had no choice. You feel me? Like my street name where I live on is called Music Way. So like I kind of had no choice but have a high influence with music.
Me personally, I truly believe it's from God, and my parents. My dad is a musician. And I grew up in church. You know what I'm saying? So being around that environment helped me a lot and inspired me a lot. And it's just like what music does for me spiritually. How it ministers to me. You know what I'm saying? How I can connect with God through that as well. Like that's what makes me feel good with that. So yeah.
Yeah, it's the feeling that you get or that I get from music. It's just so powerful. It really just can move your emotions and my emotions, and then just influence you just to do something. So that's why I'm so passionate about music. And then also, since like it influences me to do things or like positive things, of course, like like if I'm ready to get ready for something, then I'll listen to something that's hype. Then so since that influences me, I also wanted to like influence others. So that's why I'm really passionate about music.
Music for me is like an expression of self-release, and basically to be, I guess, short about it and whatnot. I like to basically quote Prince. He basically said, like, if you have gifts bestowed upon you, then those are like basically gifts from God. And if you don't use your gifts, then you're not giving glory to God. So using our gifts and whatnot, we believe that we're giving glory to God, and this also just making the world beautiful overall.
I feel like learning music is one thing, but like being able or having the ability to actually go out and teach music is another thing. I majored in music education because in my hometown there wasn't really a lot going for like the music department, so I took it upon myself to like really like go out and like learn everything that I can so I can give back to the pretty much kids, or like anyone who really wants to experience the sound of music and like learning about it.
Cool. And how do you hope people feel when they hear your music, like after the concert? Like, what do you hope is like their biggest takeaway?
What is their biggest takeaway?
We just want them to be like excited, like wow, they sound good. Like what Chris was talking about, like that's their sound. It can't be compared to anyone else. That was great, and I just want to hear more. Or I can't wait to see them again. And like wow, that was just powerful. We just want them to be psyched and inspired.
We want people to fiend over our music, you know. We want them to like beg us to come back, you know, like. Cause like our next gig next week at New Brooklyn Tavern on the 29th, pull up, you know. Yeah, the first time we came there, everyone was like, "Wow, like we appreciate y'all for coming out for real, man." Cause like it was like a whole vibe, you know. And that was like one of our first like gigs, our first real gigs. So yeah, pull up 29th.
For me personally, I feel like it's more than just like sounding good. Like I want people to have an unforgettable experience that like they just won't get anywhere else. You know what I'm saying? Like I want them to be able to tell their kids about it, tell their family about it, you know, and just I want them to have a sense of release and peace when they hear our playing in our performance. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like people in a way should get ministered to when they listen to our sound. You know what I'm saying? It's like, man, like I got so much from this. It was just more than music, you know. It should feel like therapy to them. For me personally, you know, like you should be able to release everything, be at peace with everything, you know what I'm saying? Just be able to vibe out and enjoy yourself and be you. So yeah.
I want people to be able to feel like they want to hear more. Like I don't want them to just think this is a one-time thing. I want them to be like, yeah, I got to get these guys again. You feel me? Like I got to go to another show, basically.
I want people mostly to feel like inspired overall when they hear us and see us and whatnot. So that's what I overall think.
And besides coming to your concerts, like how can your fans support you?
That's easy. Just follow us on Instagram, social media. Crown official _. That's where you can find us at.
Follow us and also tell your family to follow us, and then tell your friends to follow us. And if you ever need us at an event, reach out to us on Instagram. So yeah, just spread the word. That's the greatest thing you could do to help us out as we are trying to grow, or as we are growing.
Facts. Tell your family, tell your friends, tell your dog about it, tell all your pets about it, tell everybody about it, tell yourself about it. You know what I'm saying? Just tell somebody. And yeah, appreciate that.
And if you do get a chance to come experience one of our gigs, could just come up and talk to us, you know? Like we're not gonna bite, I promise. Like we actually want to meet our fans, you know.
Facts. We love to interact with people, you know what I'm saying? This isn't just like performing, it's connecting, you know what I'm saying? So don't be afraid.
Definitely connect with us. I think also a big inspiration for us just knows that our college basically support us 10 toes deep. Just like walk around campus, have people come up to us and say like, "Hey, you're Crown. You're all so amazing. Thank you for y'all doing what y'all do. Y'all sound this. Y'all sound that. Y'all make me happy when y'all play." It's honestly it's just crazy. It's a blessing, and we're just overall grateful for it.
Awesome. And kind of how have your guys' lives changed since being in Crown, or kind of how has like your perception of music changed since coming together?
Eat, sleep, and music.
Well said.
Yeah. Pretty much.
So, since I joined Crown, how my perception of music kind of changed. Because I come from like a churchy background, so I've been used to like strictly church. But like, I'm getting more into the R&B field, so like my playing style is kind of like developing into a new style within itself. So like I'm kind of growing within myself and my musical talents, like gaining from them, and also bringing back what I knew previously to them. You feel me? So it's like I'm putting two different genres together and kind of mixing it up, and I'm just growing as a musician, and all of us are as a unit.
Awesome. If you guys could describe Crown in one word, what would you say?
All of us say a word?
Yeah, totally.
Unique.
All right. I know we gotta say one word. I'm gonna say this word right here, and I'm gonna say black. What I mean by black, I believe as in like we take all the influences of black musicians that we looked over the years and whatnot, and hold over the years, and combine them into ourselves. So that's how I see us.
I'd have to say powerful. You know, a lot of the sounds that we make touches a lot of people. So we just want to keep doing that, you know. Bring the pressure.
I could have said pressure, honestly.
Pressure.
I say treasure, cause we all our own person. You know what I'm saying? That's one of my favorite things about this whole unit. Is like we all move our own way, like just in who we are. So like when we bring that together, it just makes a new thing. So I would say treasure.
I say talented, cause like we all got our own unique, different talents, and we all bringing them together as one group.
Sweet. And are you guys excited for Fest tonight? Like, what are your initial thoughts going into
Heck yeah. Like we were all like really stoked. Like we are honestly, truly grateful for all the opportunities that have been bestowed upon us thus far. And we are so excited to share the way we play our music with everyone. We are excited to network, to meet new people. We're stoked. We are really, really excited.
It's definitely something that, like Cambria said, we're grateful for. I remember when we sat back and our first like official band meeting, and we're like listing all the things we want to do, and to be invited by another college to come and perform for them is like mind blowing. It's just wonderful. So we're excited to see everybody share wonderful music, be around wonderful people, and just have a good time.
I'm sorry, what was the question?
Okay, are you excited for Fest?
Oh yeah, for sure, yeah. Chris hit me up with the email. I was like, there's no way, like we're really moving fast, like almost too fast, you know, but like at the same time you got to give it back to God, because like he gave these blessings to us, you know. So, yeah, we're just taking them as they come, you know.
As soon as I heard about it, I was like, yeah, we on that. So I'm really excited to perform. Really excited.
I'm really excited to perform tonight. I feel like it's going to be a great experience for us, especially at a music festival. You know, I've never played at a music festival. I've just seen them and, you know, heard about them. But, like, to be playing at one, that's kind of, you know, huge to me.
Awesome. That's kind of all I got. Do you guys have anything else you'd like to add to anything?
Follow us.
Follow us. Do it now. Yeah. Love you. Appreciate you.
Thank you.